bear with me. All right. So it's our daughter's birthday. Was yesterday actually. She's 33, and my mother-in-law turns 99 on Monday. So how about that? A third of her age. Um, Rachel is pregnant, first grandchild on the way, which is really exciting. And she's gone from being a full-on chocoholic to not having as much chocolate as she used to. She's having a little boy called Wally. And Wally's not that keen on chocolate. So she didn't want a whole, we are doing chocolate fondants for dinner tomorrow night, but she didn't want a whole big chocolate cake as well. She said she wouldn't be able to eat it. And in fact, probably about a month ago, I'd made her a chocolate cake, and we went up there 2 weeks later and there was still some left, which is absolutely unheard of. So, yep, Wally's having an effect. Probably a good one, really. So what she's asked for is cashew and banana muffins. So I'm going to make those so she can then take them to work for lunches and stuff like that. So here we go with these muffins. Hopefully you can see this okay. All right. My oven is preheating, and I have a whole lot of muffin things ready as well. They're silicone. All right. I'm working in a very small space, so bear with me. I've got my cashew up there. Okay, next. Pop the lid on. 10 seconds, speed 7. All right. There we go. All my chopped up cashews. That's really our flour for this. So 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. There we go. 3/4 of baking powder. There we go. Hoping this volume is up to. Let's try this and see. Yeah, I think so. And bicarb soda, 1/4. And a pinch of salt. Here we go. Next. 10 seconds on speed 3. So all it's doing is just mixing everything round together. Asking me to scrape it all down. So you can see there, this is why I've got to scrape it down, that some of the cashew is just stuck on the edges. Hasn't mixed in. So scraping down. Same again. Transfer to a bowl and set aside. So I'm just going to pop it back in this container that I'd already weighed it into, and I'm using a TM6 spatula in case you're wondering, just because it's out. No other reason at all. Remembering to try and go in a clockwise direction as much as you can so that you hit the rounded side of the blades, not the sharp side. There we go. All right. Now, the next bit, it says bananas peeled, sliced, and frozen until hard. Well, I haven't frozen them. So we'll see what happens. So I've got the bananas though. Let's tear that. All right. You love the way it goes across there like that. Avocado oil. So I've got macadamia oil. This will have to do. Okay. Bit of honey. Oh, trying to try and scrape this out. Got honey in the bottom of here. 20 grams. Perfect. Excellent. 2 large eggs. Got my eggs here. One. Oops. I want the. Oops. Trying to stop. I don't know. I've been cracking eggs really well, and now this one is just like, come on, just get out. I want to make sure there's no. Just checking that. No, I think that's all good. All right, 2 large eggs, done that. And then the teaspoon of, or half a teaspoon of natural vanilla. So this is vanilla that I've actually made in the thermi. Give it a bit of a stir. Next, my lid on. I love the way we've got all these little symbols on this side too. There we go. Add the cashew mixture. So there we go. That's all runny. Add the cashew mixture. Okay. So cashew mixture's going in up here. All our dry ingredients. And let's just see what's next. Mix. Okay. The reason I'm looking is I've got to add choc chips, even though chocolate's not the best. We're going to add some choc chips. So again, I'm just going to scrape down the sides. You can see there's a bit of dry cashew there. And it's going to mix again. But now I'm going to add in, I've just got very few chocolate bits left from here. Hello, chocolate. Which will not be enough. So I'm going to add a few of these because I've run out of the other. I've got to leave enough to make the chocolate fondants tomorrow. So I've got to mix. There we go. Now, if I go on here, I can actually go like that and put it onto reverse. See, it's still on reverse there. Just I don't want those choc chips. Not they're probably going to be chopped up. But I just thought I'd show you can edit that. Transfer to prepared muffin tray and bake for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay. So I have a favorite little spatula. I'm done with that. Here it is. This is my favourite little spatula for scooping stuff into muffins. So I'm going to use this. I can only fit mine on my tray because it's a little oven. However, I will cook these and then I'll do the other 3. Whoops. Just after this batch. These. I did go, I actually found today I was in Hughesdale, well, between Murrumbina and Hughesdale, on Nearham Road, and there's actually a cake decorating shop there. So I did go and buy some really pretty candles for the birthday girls, because I've got to do something for my mother-in-law too. I might just have to eat this little bit that's down here. So there we go. Going in for 20 to 25 minutes, 180 degrees until golden brown on top. So I'm going to come in here. Oops, where are you? Set the clock. Oh, God, this one doesn't really matter. Should have gone the other way. It's closer. I'm going to put 20 minutes on it. Whoops. Because I've actually baked something else. I had some leftover carrot cake mixture, so I baked that in the oven. This is a little oven. So it's been on for a while. So I would assume that it's probably quite, and I found it's quite hot anyway. Okie doke. All right. I will post a picture and hope this has all worked. Whoops.